I'm back with another video about sharing. This is called Martha Doesn't Share. And you'll notice in the last one I got cut off when we got to the basketball. So we'll do some more cards after this too, and you can decide if it's shared ownership or personal ownership. Okay, so this is Martha Doesn't Share. I wonder if she'll learn that same lesson that our friend did in the last book about the boy who wouldn't share. Martha Doesn't Share. This is written by Samantha Berger, illustrated by Bruce Watley, and it's published by Scholastic. Martha has a new favorite word, and that word is mine. She says it about her pancakes, she says it about her scooter, she says it about her dollhouse, she says it about her blanket too. Mine! She says it about almost everything. Mine, 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 mine. So look carefully. Which of these things are her own personal ownership and which perhaps should she be sharing? My? Asks her baby brother Edwin. No, mine, answers Martha. Martha's parents would like Martha and Edwin to share. How about taking turns? Asks Martha's mother. You take a turn and then Edwin takes a turn, says Martha's father. But Martha doesn't like taking turns. Besides, she says, it's mine. Okay, says her mother as she walks away. Okay, says her father as he walks away. Kamatha, says Edwin as he waddles away. He's not quite talking big words yet. Martha decides to put on her costumes. But it's not nearly as much fun being a magician when you don't have an audience. Martha decides to play with her puppets. But it's kind of lonely being the wolf when you don't have the 3 little pigs. Martha decides to play a game, but it's hard to play ping pong when you don't have someone to pong with your ping. Bear's not doing a very good job being a partner. Martha thinks about sharing. She thinks and thinks and thinks about it. Then she thinks about it some more. Martha decides to go find her family. Boing, boing, boing. Hi, says Martha quietly. Hi, Martha, says her mother. Hi, Martha, says her father. Martha's baby brother, Edwin, stops bouncing and laughing. He looks at Martha and the things she brought with her. Edwin, says Martha, could I bounce on your trampoline too? Martha's mother looks at Edwin. Martha's father looks at Edwin. Do you think he's going to share? How many say, yeah, he's going to share? Who says, no, he won't share? Let's see what he decides. Yeah, Martha, too, shouts Edwin. Martha takes a deep breath. Edwin, says Martha, these are mine, but you can play with them too. Edwin smiles at his big sister. Martha smiles back at him. Now, whenever she can, Martha tries to share with Edwin. Oh, look, she gets to be one of the pigs and he's the big bad wolf. Oh, look, Mom and Dad are pigs too. Now it's more fun. And she's getting better at it every day. She shared a little bit, didn't she? And there's Martha. Well, I'm glad she learned to share a little bit more with her baby brother. Think about that with your little brothers and sisters and cousins, and even your big brothers and sisters too. All right, so last time we were talking about the difference between shared ownership and personal ownership. Okay, we left off with that basketball. Is that something that's our own or that we share? You might have your own basketball, but is that something you could share? Definitely, and it's more fun to have a game with lots of kids. All right, shared. I'm putting that on shared. How about this? Soap. Shared. Goldfish. Now let's think about it. If you're at home, Do you share your snacks with your family? Probably. What about school, though? Is that something that's shared at school, snacks? No. So that'd be your personal snack if it was school. What about your lunch at school? That belongs to you. That's your personal lunch. How about this one? At school. What about the books? Shared. Now you have your own book box, and that's your own personal ownership, isn't it? But if there's a special book in your book box that someone else wants to look at, can you share it? I hope so. Even at home, if you have your own special books, I hope you'll share them with other people at home. Personal or shared? Personal or shared? Some of you might have a shared bed with either mom or dad or brother or sister, or maybe you have your own bed. It's your own personal bed. Shoes are yours. You don't have to share your shoes. You might give them to your little brother or sister when they grow up, though, and you don't wear them anymore. What about your home? Is that just yours, or do you share that with your family? Yep. Now in kindergarten, we shared our scissors, didn't we? In first grade, when you get to first grade, though, you're going to have your own desk. And you probably will have your own pair of scissors in your desk. So this will be your own personal ownership. And probably so will your colored pencils and your markers then. How about this one? Think about this at school. Our rug. Does that belong to you, or does that belong to all of us? What if you're sitting on the M spot? Can that be your own personal spot? Yeah, for a while until we switch spots. Yep. See, it gets tricky, doesn't it? Do we share it, or is it just ours? I hope you share the love with everybody at home. Puppies should belong to everybody in the family, huh? All right, couple more for you. These are glasses that help you see better. Do you share those? Nope, they're yours. Computer. Usually that's something we share in our family, and it's definitely something we share at school. You might have your own computer in your room. That might be something that's yours. But if mom or dad needed to use it, would you share it? This one's interesting. Towels. Now, a whole pile of towels belong to the whole family, don't they? We share the towels. But once you have one on the rack that you're using after your bath, does that kind of become your property for a while? Yep. Until we wash it, and then maybe somebody else gets to use it. That's a tricky one. Some of them, they can go in both, can't they? All right, last few. At school, do we share the chairs? Yep, we never have the same one, do we? The only time that you might have your own chair that's your personal property is you are the special helper for the day. Then you get the thinking chair all to yourself all day, don't you? That's the only time we don't share. All right. How about now at school, do you share your pizza? What about at home? Would you share this pizza? I hope so. But once you have a piece on your own plate, is that your property? Do you have to share that? Probably not. That's yours then, isn't it? Your piece. Good. Okay, last one. Is that your own personal ownership, or do you share it? Well, at school, it belongs to you, isn't it? You're the only one that drinks from that. And your name's even on it. So that's how you know it's your personal property. And next year in first grade, again, you're going to have your own desk. It's going to be your desk. Now, you most likely won't share your desk because that'll be yours. But sometimes when you move around the classroom and get in a group with kids, you might share it then because you might be sitting at someone else's desk for a little while. So that might change a little. Well, this week we're also going to talk about sharing the earth. Lots of things we have to share in the earth, like the water, the land, the trees, even the air we breathe. So more to come with that. Bye, guys.